I guess you guys are never happy. All right, guys, Percy Tau is here just to kickstart it a little bit. Percy shared with the guys any secrets about the Moroccans. I know in an interview recently they were like, "You're Moroccan, you should know already, you know what's happening." But just your thoughts and your feelings. Shared the secrets?
Yeah, hello everyone. Happy good day. And then I think we've got a big game tomorrow that we are looking forward to play. And then of course we know how they play, and we also want to see how they will approach the game. But then I think it's going to be an interesting game. It will be a good test for us also to test ourselves against them. And since I've been playing in the North, I know a bit about them. So we'll see if everything I know works out. But then it will be a nice game.
Okay, taking questions for Percy? No questions for Percy? CS 1, 2. Go ahead. 3, Lorenz.
Percy, obviously with the Cup of Nations qualification being secured, even though a lot has been said about being a dead rubber game, I suppose at the end of the day it's time as a group and time to sort of put your skills to the test against the quality opposition. Is that sort of part of the progression towards that Cup of Nations?
Yeah, I think we need that. We need to progress as a team, and it's something that we've always wanted to do. And this is a good test to test ourselves because, like I said, we've lost to them away, and we watched the game. We saw how we did and where we suffered, but we also did good things there that we can also try and use here at home. And we're also playing at home, so it's not just only a game of two teams that have qualified. We are playing at home, and we want to make South Africa proud, and the people are not coming out to support us, and we don't give in a good fight. We want to give a good fight because we're going to need it in Africa.
Next question.
Percy, Kamukolo from Soccer Laduma. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on winning the Champions League this past weekend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But just to piggyback off that, the coach earlier in one of the media briefings before, he spoke about how, he finally has you at peak form, and I think this has been the best you've played since going to Al Ahly. What has Coach Marcel Kola has he accentuated about you to bring the best out of you and have this ridiculous form going into the encounter against Morocco?
No, look, it's simple. I'm injury free. Yes, I've suffered a lot in the few months where I come in and I go out again. I come in, I go out. I couldn't get momentum. And also now that I've been injury free, I'm able to get momentum. And I think the team, I'm getting used to the guys in Egypt and then what the coach demands of me. And like I said, the biggest is that I'm not injured.
Lorenz, Mahlatsi?
Percy, obviously playing for Al Ahly, it's a different beast. 90% of Egyptians support him. It's fanatical. You can't make one wrong move, you did. So how much has that helped you with your mentality, in terms of your winning mentality that you can share with the rest of the Bafana squad?
Look, I think I've always wanted to play in every game that I wanted to win in every game that I play in. And I go to a club where we win one trophy and they say the next game, the next trophy you must win also. So that's the mentality there. They always want to win in every game, and then when we don't get the results, we really feel it. The fans are not happy, the club is not happy. And then I think it was just a good relationship between me and them in terms of winning, because I also love to win. And then they demand winning there, and just want to keep on there.
Percy, obviously you have hit good form now. I just want to find out what were the discussions between you and the coach when you first came, because he seems to have found a way to get the best out of you. And also there's been talk of, because of the form that you are in now, there may be a possible return back to Europe. Is that playing a minded on?
I think when the coach came in, I was injured, so we did not spend much time. And when I started doing my rehab and being on the pitch, he started talking to me, finding out who I was as a person. He wanted to know me as a person before as a player. And then now we got that out of the way. He started telling me where he wants me. He started me as a striker, also as a number 10 in some games. And then he realized that I'm able to play multiple positions in the team. And then you choose that I'll spend most of the time also on the sides. So I was okay with that. But then I think he started seeing the hard work that I put in the game also, that it could be of use to him. And then he put me in a program to do my rehab. It was a special program with the technical team to do my rehab, not come too early, but also not take too late. And with all the form, being on form and the talks, I think whenever I'm playing well, there'll always be talks around there. But then if the opportunity comes, I'll always take it to go back to Europe. But I'm still okay at Ali.
Titi Velile Kanyiso.
Thanks. Sepa from ENCA. Congratulations also on winning the Champions League. So you also immediately playing this game on the back of the passing of Clive Barker. I mean,
Yeah.
to the players. I don't know if going into tomorrow, do you think about it in terms of an extra motivation to sort of like send him a proper send off for you?
Yeah, look, it's sad for the Barker family to have lost a great person who have contributed so much to the country and to football. I think the whole country is still sad about losing him, and would love to give him also a good send-off and celebrate his time and the moments that he has shared with the national team, and also playing a big role in the past with the Bafana. So we'd love to also say thank you to him for what he has done for your country.
Velile.
Firstly, talking about motivation, this is also the last game before the World Cup qualifiers draw for next month. And beating Morocco tomorrow can place us in a very good position, which also means that it's a very hectic program, but also a beautiful one for us.
Yeah.
World Cup qualifiers, we go to the AFCON. Does this talk to how important is a win tomorrow? And also, if you can just reflect on the competitive nature of our game going to the World Cup qualifiers and the AFCON.
Hey, look, I think if we give a good performance tomorrow and we get the results, we'll also get the confidence of the people back. And it's also nice that tomorrow we'll have a lot of fans to show that they are proud that we qualified for AFCON. I mean, we've always made South Africa proud, but we always lose also on the last games, in the World Cup, also in the AFCON. So that we want to change. And then I think if we can do well tomorrow, people will be happy, and that will also give good confidence going into preparation for the World Cup and AFCON. And we also need that. We need to be confident as South Africa. Come on.
There's 9 positions now in the World Cup. There's 9 spots now in the World Cup.
Yes. And we are interested in that. Very interested.
Okay, last question from Kanyiso.
Because in your Champions League, it's Kaniso from News 24 Sport. I mean, the Champions League journey with Alali, played against Raja, beat them, played Wydad, beat them. Are you able to just let us in terms of what are the slight differences between how the two clubs play and how the national team play? Because the national team does tend to source a lot more of its players from outside of Morocco's borders.
I think if you know very well, the coach is from Wydad. So there's also some traits in there. I also watch their games that are similar to how Wydad plays. You'll find also some of those in how the national team plays. But in the national team also has other ingredients, which is the other players that are playing abroad. But anyhow, look, I think they played different. Raja and Wydad played different. With Raja is more complex. With Wydad, it's more of dealing on the sides. You have to deal with the sides, the 2v1s. If you deal with those 2v1s on the sides, then you've got a better chance against Wydad. With Raja, it's more complex. They move a lot. And then they also have a lot of players in between the lines. That's what we found when we played against them. And with the national team also, you'll find both of those in the national team. They also have good 3v2s on the sides. And then the cutbacks, the second post. So there's a lot of things that you find from the national team that also you find in Raja and Wydad.
Right, that's the last question. Guys, I'm going to ask you to go down to the pitch, set up there, please.